I recently discovered in my 2006 Volvo S40 a musty smell. I also noticed that the carpets were wet on the driver's side and passenger side. The root of the problem turns out to be at the sunroof, a leak up in this area, a clog in the drain system. In order to fix this problem, I removed the panel I'm showing here. You can do this in your vehicle just by pulling it by hand. If you break any of the yellow tabs when you do this, you can purchase these on Amazon and replace the yellow tabs. Underneath this panel you'll see a drain hose. What was happening is during a rain, the water was draining over top of the sunroof. Water is entering this channel. From this channel you'll find in this corner on the driver's side as well as the corner on the passenger side a small hole. This allows the water to escape down from the top of the car's roof through this area in the vehicle and draining underneath the vehicle near the front wheel. This is what is supposed to happen. In my case, this tubing was clogged. So what I did to fix this is I cut the tubing right here. This is just plastic, and I spliced together the tubing with the clear plastic tubing you see here. This was purchased from Home Depot. In this case I had to use 1/2 inch ID clear tubing. With this done, I'm able to increase the length of the tubing by about 1 inch. This allowed me to push this brown tubing down further into a gasket that exists where I am pointing. Previously the brown tubing entered that gasket only by a few millimeters. Now it's in there perhaps 2 centimeters. I feel much better about that. I did this just by pushing the brown tubing down toward the front of the vehicle. Okay. Now, what I also did is once this tubing was extended, I was able to blow on this portion of the tube. Initially I felt a lot of back pressure. What was happening is I was finding a clog in this tubing further down where I'm pointing. Blowing hard enough, I was able to open up that clog and clear out the tube. So with my tubing reconnected, I'll show you how this now works. What I'm going to be doing is pouring some water on top of the sunroof and watch it exit near the front wheel. So my tubing is now reconnected. I'm going to pour some water into the sunroof. You'll see the water exit near the front wheel. All right, the vehicle is going to dry out now. If needed, you can remove this part of the vehicle, again, just by pulling by hand. You can replace the yellow parts if you break them. And if you need to, you can get underneath the carpet here in the insulation and vacuum out with a shop vac to get rid of all your water even faster. Otherwise, it'll just drain out. Hopefully, you've caught this before a lot of the metal underneath the carpet corroded. I hope this helps you fix your vehicle.